Hey guys, what's going on? So I decided to make a new video talking about the RX480 from AMD. It was recently released, and as you can probably tell for any of you that keep up with tech, a ton of the big YouTube channels for tech and graphics cards have posted stuff on it. Linus Tech, Jay's 2 Cents, Digital Foundry, etc, etc. And it's a great card for a really great and affordable price. $199 starting for the 4GB model, and I think it was $240 or $239.99 or something like that for the 8GB model. So I just want to briefly talk about whether or not it's worth it and a lot of misconceptions that people had. For one, the biggest problem I noticed is people really overhype this card. AMD was pretty upfront with what they said it's going to be able to do, and then as per usual, people overhype it. So at first you were like, oh, it's going to compete with the 970, the 390, then eventually I started hearing people say it's going to beat the freaking GTX 980, and then other people were like, and when you overclock it, it beats the GTX 980 Ti, and it's a great overclocker, and this. It was a ton of just people causing, it was like telephone. It was like playing game telephone, and every time you'd hear a new thing, and the hype just kept building. So of course, when the actual thing came out, even though it performs exactly how it was supposed to, and is really powerful for the price, people are still disappointed. So that's really silly. You have to realize this is a $200 card that's performing at the level of a $300 to $350 card. So I mean, come on, what do you guys expect? But that said, the card is great. If you watch Digital Foundry's videos, you'll see frame-by-frame videos. You guys should definitely check out their videos. They have frame-by-frame stuff where it's going up against the 390, the 970, I believe the 380, the 280, and the 270, all in like different videos. And it's keeping up with the 970 to 390. Occasionally they're higher, occasionally it's higher, and sometimes they're the same, but for the most part they're all competing with each other. And again, for $200 you're getting a brand new graphics card. If you want to go and get a 970, or at least where I live, a used 970 is still going for like $260 plus. That's used. Well, here you can get a brand new card with new features, especially for VR, and it's capable of VR, which is great. I believe it scores 6.3 on the VR scale, which means you can play on high settings for VR. So that's pretty cool for anybody that wants to is looking to get into VR but isn't looking to spend, I don't know, $700 plus on a 1080 or $400 plus on a 1070, etc. So you guys should definitely look into this card if you guys are first PC builders. If you guys are looking to upgrade, let's see, where should you think about upgrading? If you're rocking a 270 or a 380, this will be a decent boost for you because you'll be playing. I'm not saying you're gonna max out every game 60 FPS 1080, but you will have to drop some settings. But for the most part, 1080 gameplay is perfectly fine for you. You'll be able to do some 1440p gameplay, some things on high to ultra, while other things medium to high. And you could even pull up some 4K depending on the title. You could still play 4K titles like Overwatch, TF2, CSGO, etc. So you guys are still going to be able to play some sweet titles on this at all kinds of resolutions, but it's mainly meant for VR and 1080p. So I just wanted to throw that out there because, again, all these misconceptions with people thinking that it's not worth it. It is. It's just not worth it if you, let's say you have a R9 390 or a GTX 970. In that case, there isn't much of a point in upgrading to a RX480 because it's really not much of an upgrade at all. I would either wait for AMD's bigger stuff, maybe the 490, or go with the 1070, 1080 when the prices drop, because right now they are ridiculous. Please don't buy them. My god, they are so expensive right now. People are reselling them for hundreds upon hundreds of dollars extra. Just wait, be patient. Maybe a month, maybe less, maybe more, but just don't spend the extra X amount of dollars just because you want it like right this second. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. Please let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Are you guys looking for a new upgrade or something? If you are, what are you on the market for? What do you like so far more? Are you liking the RX480 and the price performance ratio? Are you liking the crazy power from the 1070 to the 1080? Let me know in the comments below, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching, guys.